Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play a Digimon World Dusk Part 10. In the previous video we finished the Pallet Amazon, that's right. And in this video we're going to do, we're going to do a side quest, we also want to do our Silver Tamer thing. I kind of want to do the Silver Tamer first, but I think we can go ahead and accept the quest, right? There's no reason we couldn't. Which one was it? It was somewhere though, it involved a new area, because I remember I wanted to do it on screen. Yes, the Process Factory. Process Battle Tourney. Oh, that sounds fun. I do love me some tournaments. Also, I think that Tier 2 quest was new. I don't remember seeing that one last time. I mean, I think our next main quest is unlocked, but I don't mind doing some side quests just so the game doesn't end in like 13 videos, which we're kind of on track for. Because I think there's only like 2 more zones, like 2 more story zones in the game. Maybe 3. Because I think we go to Macro C next. Or there may be one other area before it. I don't fully remember. But first things first, we will be heading up here. We should be able to fairly easily win the silver. I think we're a little over leveled for it. I think it's generally like as soon as you get ultimates, you're good. And we've had ultimates for a little bit now, like they're, you know, decently high level. I think we're close to evolving some others, like you're 35. Yeah, so you're getting there. You're still a Digimon, which you will remain forever. Your stats are so jacked. I think it was because I got you to 26, but you still need a ton of Dark XP, so I just degenerated you anyway. And honestly, I don't even know if we're going to go this line. I kind of thought about going back and making you into Lady Digimon. Now, that's going to take a long... I mean, we don't have a good place to grind Dark experience right now, I don't think. And we still need like 4,000 or 5,000, so I figured we'd at least see what you evolve into. I don't remember. I think you evolve into something, but I'm not really sure. Suffice it to say, let's do some silver stuff. Oh, you're ready to come out. Our silver 2,000 bits. Do I even have 2,000 bits? Okay, I do. I think I spent a lot of my money on like farm stuff. Because we have a second farm now, just to, I don't know, passively level, I guess. Are you ready to go to the battle stage? Yep. Alright then, good luck! Oh shit, they've got a hat. I'm Kaori, or Kaori, I'm a Silver Tamer. Just call me K. Okay, thanks. Thank you for that, I appreciate it. I'm in charge of the Silver Tamer test. Show me some good stuff, I don't like wimps. Well, you know, self-loathing's not a good thing to have. Ready, go! What do you have? Oh, I remember this. Very vaguely. Holy shit. I feel a little out of my league. What I remember, isn't Moon Millennium Line like one of the most annoying fucking Digimon to get in this game? I remember I got it in the first Let's Play. And I just remember it took forever. I think that's the one. I could be wrong. Okay, you're not actually that strong, thankfully. I mean, you're confused. We could try and just let you stay confused and focus on somebody else. We could give it a shot. Oh, there we go. There's some DiMaggio. Okay, well, I mean, let's see what they do first to see if we're in any real danger. He's daydreaming. He's stunning. Don't paralyze me. Okay, they don't do any damage. So, they look strong, but they're not actually strong. Their stats are bad. They didn't degenerate. They're in the end game with bad stats. Fools. So I guess that gives us time to continue the long conversation, which we need to keep moving on because we're about to run out of game. We're not really about to run out of game. We're like a little over halfway. If we count the in-game stuff. We're like maybe 60-70%. I doubt this Let's Play will go longer than 20 parts. I would be very surprised if it goes beyond like 15, 17. We'll see though. I think we were very close to the end of the like original era of like getting to the hiatus when I stopped making videos for like 4 years. Because I know we were kind of starting to talk about how I was starting Let's Plays and then not finishing them, like the Dragon Age Let's Play, the Volt White Let's Play. There wasn't one Let's Play I do remember that I knew I was forgetting one of them, and it was I did a Let's Play of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards, which was like one of my favorite games as a kid. And I mean, it was like, I think it's only like 8 or 9 videos. It was really short because the game's just super short. Like, I mean, it's like you beat it in like a couple hours if you know what you're doing, basically. But, did that Let's Play as well, which is like a fun little short Let's Play. And I mean, I do really enjoy that game. It's very like simplistic for the most part, because it's like, I think the biggest issue is that it doesn't have like the right card effects for a lot of stuff, I want to say. So certain cards that aren't supposed to be unbelievably overpowered are unbelievably overpowered, I want to say. I can't really remember. Or I think it's just that like you just, as soon as you get like a 1900 4-star, you just win the game. Because almost none of the AI will have anything that can one-turn summon that's stronger than that, and you just get momentum and you win every time. So you can kind of rush through the game very quickly, and the defense downs are doing work. Well, okay, never mind, you're tanky as hell. I mean, he is like a big crystal. I guess that makes sense. But I think we're cut. Really, there's only one more Let's Play I actually finished in the pre-hiatus days, which was the Summon Night Swordcraft Story 2 Let's Play, which was my first. It still wasn't a fully blind Let's Play. It was like a semi-blind Let's Play because I had played the first, maybe 3rd or 4th of the game years ago, back when I had originally played Summon Night Swordcraft Story 1 before I did the Let's Play on it. And I enjoyed it, but I just didn't really. Just kind of like lost interest and never went back. So I did because I mean the first Let's Play was decently successful for the time. Or still, I mean, you know. I think actually one of those videos for some reason has like 5,000 or 6,000 views. I don't remember why. I think it's just because it's like there's one side quest where you have to get something called like Dragon Fang Ore, and that was the title of the episode. So if you just Google Summon Night Swordcraft Story Dragon Fang Ore, it just pulls up that video as like the first response, I want to say, or at least it used to many years ago, last time I checked. I don't even really remember it being like something that was like hard to find at all either. I mean, I don't really remember much about that game, to be honest. Honestly, that would be kind of a fun one to do a re-let's play of. I don't really want to do too many. I mean, this was kind of like a special one-time thing. I don't really want to do too many re-let's plays in the future, just because there's a lot of games that I haven't played before I want to do let's plays on, and games that I haven't let's played I want to do let's plays on. Probably the only game in the near-ish future, and when I say near future, I mean like 2 or 3 years from now, or at least a year or 2 from now, that would get any sort of re-let's play would be like the Trails in the Sky 1 and 2. I kind of want to play those games again, and just be more thorough than I was when I originally played them. But that would be after I catch up with the main series. They'll still have like at least one. We'll have like 1.5 games to go, basically. Well, really more like 1.8 games to go, because I'm not that far into CS3 because it's long. Oh my god, look at all the XP. There's 1,000 dark experience. That'll help get us to that 680 threshold. Or 68 0 threshold. Just level, stop. Get out of the bit, get out of the bit. Winner extra! You're strong, but you need to be, or you wouldn't call yourself a tamer. From now on, you're a silver tamer. Keep up the good work. Congratulations on increasing your rank. I don't know if we can do gold, because I mean, they weren't doing any damage, but I feel like if we do gold, we won't do any damage. Tamer rank went up. Nice going extra. There's some paperwork, so just sign here. Thank you. All your firstborn children belong to me now. Leomon. I think that's enough to get us no evolution. Well, you can evolve now. I guess 3000 XP isn't that much at this point. I mean, it's a lot, but oh my god, look at that stat boost. A man's attack stat is off the damn charts. What's your special? You might actually be like, oh, you turned into Zombamon, yeah, and Boltmon. Who we can't make because we don't have Boltmon. Okay. And you're just regular old Venomotusmon. I assume you turned into Lilithmon, right? Yeah, Lilithmon. 32,000 Dark XP? What? Aren't you like really strong? Okay, maybe not. I thought your special was good. I mean, I guess it's good, but it's not as good as I thought. Maybe it's Venomotusmon that's good? Doesn't he have like an attack that hits someone like 8 times? Okay, maybe not that much, but he hits them a lot. Because I know we definitely used you in the original Let's Play. Yeah, that's it. You have an attack that hits 3 times. That's really strong. Then what do you do? Death? Eh. I feel like most things are going to be immune to death. Yeah, you don't really set in the heart of flame. And you... I mean, we can't make you, but... You got some, like, big AoE. Eh. Eh. There's not like that many situations where, like, a 4-hit AoE is that much better than, like, 3. Oh, you're in this. Okay. HP drain? That might be kind of decent, depending on how much it is. So we would probably want to turn you into Lilithmon, or maybe Pheromon? That could be kind of fun. I don't know. We'll see. Or we might use someone completely different. Okay, nope. See ya. Oh, you've learned something? Grand Cross. Well, it's better than Charge. Okay, so I probably should have accepted the quest before I came here, now that I think about it. Like, I always forget you have to actually go talk to someone to start the quest. Like how it defaults to no there. If you just keep spamming the button, you just get stuck in a loop. So let's see, do I know any of the areas by this point in the game? Dark Hall, I know where Dark Hall is, okay? Obviously it's this way. Is the way that you go, because like Dark Hall is actually over here. Oh, thanks. Hey man, help me out. Take my place in the tournament. It's called the Process Battle, held in the Process Factory. It starts today. Please, go there now. I just love how quick and to the point the quests are. It was like, hey, go this week, go here, please, do it, please. And you're like, okay. Do I need to know what I'm doing there? No, just go. So the Summon Night Swordscraft 2 Let's Play is like the last one I finished. And it was, I mean, it was fairly standard. The main thing is that it was like the first kind of semi-blind Let's Play I did, because I had never gotten past like the first third. And the main reason I was comfortable doing that for the first time was because A, I'd played the first game, and I'd played a little bit of... Oh yeah, I forgot we had Magnemon. I played a little bit of the game itself, and really it's like a great sequel. It's essentially just kind of like the first game, but... I mean, it misses, like, thematically. It's less interesting just because I really like the tournament aspect of the first game, but, like, everything else about Swordcraft 2 is just, like, better. You're late! Well, never mind. Let me explain the rules. It's simple. Whoever takes everything is the winner. Gigadramon and Rook Chessmon are the last remaining players. If you steal their items and bring them here, you'll win. Here's your item. Man, isn't that nice? You just get to drop down into the circle, only 3 people alive. Just get to skip all the riffraff. Digimon late! Boy, Agumon? Oh, he's a big robot. You know what we do to big robots around these parts? Just mantle them. Look how even our HP totals are. Like, Renamon and Lilymon are almost the exact same. Okay, so we might get to level up Pandamon or evolve Pandamon in this video. Renamon, maybe. This depends on how much XP we do and how much fights we get into. Yeah, we found one pretty quick. There you are, let's do this! Granted, I guess you guys will give a lot of XP, right? Because they're kind of like mini-boss enemies. Another thing worth of mention about the Summon Night 2 Let's Play was that I remember the finale was, like, at the time, the angriest I'd ever gotten on camera. I don't really fully remember the specifics, other than just, like, the final boss was, like, kind of bullshit. And I remember I was trying to beat the game, like, that day. I can't remember why, but I was on, like, a timer, where it was, like, I had to beat it before, like, you know... X time, or it was probably going to be like a week before I could record again. And I just remember getting like so frustrated because of that. Which I guess is like kind of a greater like structural problem I had with doing videos back then, was just that I did not have consistent recording time. Like there would just be like weeks at a time where I was like, well, you know, you're not going to be able to record, and it like sucked. Which I think another thing that actually happened in the Volt White 2 Let's Play is like midway through it, I think I still kept videos coming out semi-sporadically because I had recorded a bunch in advance, and I, you know, was uploading like maybe just a couple videos a week back then, kind of randomly. And I think I just didn't record the game for like 3 months, I want to say. Because that one, well, the problem with that Let's Play was that I resolved to like try and catch all the legendaries, and in Volt White 2, not only are all the legendaries in the game, they're like, because it's kind of cool the way they did it, because in a lot of, like say like Blaze Black 1, for example, like Blaze Black Volt White 1, the legendaries are just like rare random encounters on in like specific zones, whereas here they were actually added in to be like standing things you can interact with and like have to search out and find. That's kind of like a reason to, basically the way like most legendaries work in Pokemon games, or like a lot of your like whatever you call them, box art legendaries, where they're just kind of like hidden away in some dungeon somewhere, like Moltres in first gen. And I remember that blew my mind as a kid, finding Moltres for the first time in I think it's Victory Road. Yeah, I think they're like deep in Victory Road, and you're just like, what the hell is this little pixel blob thing? And it's like, there's frickin' Moltres, dude! Good times. I think maybe, that was probably the first time I would have found. Now, I do have memories as a kid of being lost in the Seafoam Islands for 1,000 years. Yeah, no, I definitely had gotten Articuno prior to that. Because I remember the first time I beat Pokemon Yellow, my team was Articuno at like level 80 something, and then Pikachu. who I just like was still in the party but never really used him because, well, I got a freaking Articuno, dude. And then everything else was just empty, or it was like just random trash. That was like level 10. Okay, we're getting some good Dark XP. Oh, was that Darker Machine? Middle Tackle. I mean, it's better than Light Tackle. It is more expensive, but it's not so expensive that it matters. Wow, I lost. You're so strong. Here, you can have the Digimetal B. You're also somewhat close to evolving, right? Okay, 35. You're not actually that close after all. Yeah, looks like this is a dead end. Tankmon! He's a dang old tank, dude. Ooh, Black Agumon. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Volt White Let's Play, and how basically I just got so fucking burnt out on doing, like catching legendaries, which is why I don't really do that in Let's Plays I've done since then. Well, that's not really true. I'm trying to remember. Because in Wilting Y, I didn't do any. And that was the last Pokemon game I did a Let's Play of. And then I didn't do it in when I replayed Blaze Black 2. Which I guess technically that was the first replay Let's Play I did. I didn't really think of that as a replay though. That was just kind of a... I played Blaze Black 1 and I was like, yeah, let's do Blaze Black 2. When I was doing Pokemon games a bit more consistently. I mean, I still will do more. They're definitely, like, still mostly enjoyable, like, ROM hack-wise. I don't know if I ever play, like, a mainline entry on the game again, on the channel again, but... There is a ROM hack of Sun and Moon that's pretty fun. I could see myself playing that one day. I only ever played up through, like, the first... like the second or third gym of it, but it's made by the same person who did the Wilting White Let's Play, or not Let's Play, ROM hack that I Let's Played, which is like one of the better kind of vanilla overhaul ROM hacks. We love the Wilting White. Has some really cool ideas behind its balance decisions that are quite novel. Yeah, so after the Summon Night Swordcraft 2 Let's Play, this is when we got to the point where I started a bunch and then I never finished the Let's Play after this. After that, I did a Fire Emblem 7 Let's Play that I didn't get very far into. And Fire Emblem 7, for those who are not, that's just the, you know, the default Fire Emblem on Game Boy Advance, or like that's the way it was released in English, but it's actually like the 7th entry in the series. It was the first one I played. It wasn't the first one I had beaten. But I think I'd played... well, I'd beaten 7. I guess actually at the time, I think 7 was the only one I'd beaten. I think this was before, like, Awakening came out. And it was before I would have played Path of Radiance, or... There's another one that I've beaten. I haven't played that many Fire Emblem games. Those are also a series I would kind of like to Let's Play. I think I played the first one, like the remake of the first one a little bit, but I've never beaten it. So I started that, didn't get very far into it. I don't really remember why. I think it was just because I was like playing really bad because I was talking. That sounds like that could be the answer. Or I think it was another one where I was like, I just didn't get far enough into it. I think I recorded the first few videos and then didn't record the game again for like a week or two. And then I was just like, I don't have any interest, because I just had like a really bad attention span back then. Like I had a hard time, if I don't play something consistently, like getting back into it. And you're to that Tamer Extra, I always wanted to challenge you, so I'm gonna give it my all. Give it everything you've got. So, I mean, I still kind of have that problem a little bit. It's just like much less pronounced. I'm just having a hard time, like, I don't stay in like the rhythm of playing something every day or two, it just gets really hard for me to get back into it. And I've always had a hard time getting into games if I take a break for them. I've definitely gotten better at it because of doing Let's Plays and stuff. Like in more recent years, after I resolved to basically finish everything I start. Oh man, this dude is getting dunked on. I've like completely lost my train of thought, by the way. I'm just watching my ass get blasted. He looks more like a house than a chess mine or a rook. I mean, I guess he's kind of like a rook. I don't know. Here's my favorite chess move. Oh, your rook has my king in check? What if I just kicked it? Your rook is poised to take my queen. What if I just blasted it with a cannon? That's got big, you know, schoolyard energy of you're playing rock, paper, scissors, and you throw scissors. And they're like, actually, I threw a dragon, which beats scissors. And you're like, shut the fuck up, Johnny, okay? Like, just play normally or don't play at all, you weirdo. That's why you eat ants. Yeah, I didn't know anyone. I knew a kid who ate ants in elementary school. They were not named Johnny. Their name has been hidden for legal reasons. Maybe. Renamon evolve, please. Okay, you literally don't do anything right now, so I guess get out. You know, we can put you in. Granted, you actually won't get to attack. But I'm trying to think, what was... Oh, yeah. Another Let's Play I started was the, that died very early on as I started. And this is a game I actually wouldn't mind doing a Let's Play of again, just because it's another one of my childhood favorites. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. It was like, you know, the first of the Mario and Luigi, like, RPGs. I loved that game so much as a kid. Oh, it's so good. It was also like one of the first like RPGs I beat. I remember getting to like the end of the game and then just being stuck on the final Bowser fight forever. Wow, actually, you're just like how they say. I'm glad I enjoy fighting you. Now take this Digimon C. And I just remember the final boss fight of that game being so difficult for my tiny mind at the time. And I don't think I've ever actually beaten it since I was a kid. No, I think I did beat it on emulator once. Prior to doing that Let's Play. I don't know if I actually beat it or if I just started a playthrough. I don't know, I may not have actually beaten that game since I was a child. But that Let's Play didn't get... Oh, you're 36? 37? Okay, it doesn't really quite mesh, but, you know, it's Clerks. You ever seen Clerks? It's a movie. It's okay. It's pretty good. Man, look at him. He's so mammothy. Got the big Dumbo ears that kind of almost look like wings. You need 49? That's not that high. 6,000, 8,000? You're probably fairly close to that. You've got, yeah, 6,000 Beast. What's your Dark like? Okay, you're almost there. You'll definitely get there in time. We won't have to go out of our way for that. And we'll probably just go ahead and evolve you. I don't think we're going to degenerate at this point. You're getting there. When do you... Don't you evolve at 50? Yeah, 50. You need 14,000 Dark XP? Oh, you only have 5,000. That's kind of surprising. But I guess you only have 5,000. You've both been in the party the entire time. Well, I guess you've apparently been out of it a little bit, but... And then when do you... Well, you don't evolve, right? Yeah. We're just kind of keeping you around for, I don't know, until we find a replacement. Because none of your other lines evolve either. I mean, Blossomon seems kind of decent. Like, its special's good. The effect is kind of weak now that I look at it. But, like, that would be very good against, like, big boss fights. I don't know, we're probably not going to do anything with you. But you can stay in the party for now, because you are really good right now. So I guess we just go back to Black Rapidmon, and then I think I assume we have to fight Rapidmon. I don't really remember that, but that just feels like something the game's going to do. Is he's going to be like, ah, you beat them, now fight me! Which, speaking of, we are healed. Yes, this is definitely the Digimon B medal and the Digimon C medal. Please return the Digimon A medal. Also, the winner's extra. Congratulations. Oh, okay. I get to go home? Is that allowed? That was a lot less painless than I thought it would be. Like, we actually didn't run around all that much. I think it's the fastest we've ever made it through an area. Yeah, let's just use a Digigate. I don't know where the exit is. So I guess we can go ahead and accept the next main quest. It's going a little bit faster than I expected. Or a lot of it faster than I expected. I did not think we would wrap that up in like 20 minutes. But that might be that might be the last side quest we have to do on screen. Because we were already ahead of, like we had already unlocked the next main quest before I did the Pallet Amazon side quest off screen and this one on screen. And the Pallet Amazon one was awful. It took forever. Partially because I kept going in the wrong damn direction. Sorry for the trouble, but I heard about the battle. You won! Thanks to you, the tournament was a success. I'm so proud. Thank you. Now get your reward at Dark Center. Can't you just give it to me right now? Well, I gotta walk all the way back to Dark Center. Don't mind me. We're just walking here. I can't believe Talmon didn't level up. Or Cubimon didn't evolve into Talmon. Got the Nidhogger. The Nidhogg. I don't even know why I'm looking here. Nothing? Nothing? This is the reception center. We do requests by the Union headquarters. Wait, Thriller Ruins. Maybe we that doesn't. So we still have like 3 more main quests, or 3 more. Because I guess they do make you go to like, because there's like a second part of Thriller Ruins, right? So I think we do this, then Macro C, then the end of the game. I don't remember. You would think I'd remember, considering, as previously mentioned, I've beaten these games like 4 times, but... Well, actually, you're here. I think you're gonna get more work thrown at you. You better be prepared. Okay. Well, good luck. Oh, extra, you're here. Quest. Oh, the Thriller Ruins investigation. Raigo, I think we should let Extra know. You're right, Zambamon. I want you to keep this between us. I've killed Chief Julia. I am your ruler now. I mean, we haven't seen the chief. She just disappeared. Nothing bad happened to her. Nothing. Please leave now. We haven't seen Chief Julia or Chaos Galliamon lately. We looked around, but no one knows where they went. We tried tracking the chief's Digivice, but we couldn't find it anywhere. In City, where did they go? Are they safe? We have decided to manage the Union quest for Chief Julia and Chaos Galliamon. We're doing well, Raigo. We're the next leader of Nightcrow for sure. Debate. Leave it to me, Zambamon. It's gotten better, but the server's still unstable. Please investigate deep inside Thriller Ruins. I'm counting on you, Extra. How's the investigation of Thriller Ruins going? Where would Chief Julia be? I mean, he's already taken over Chaos Galliamon's role of being like, how's the investigation going at quest location? I guess it's good that they tell you where to go. Well, I mean, you can just look it up in your quest cycle, right? Yeah. Because in the off chance you were to say start a playthrough of this game and then stop playing it for 4 years and then come back randomly mid playthrough and try and continue on and you have no fucking clue what the hell you're doing, it's quite a nice feature. Not that I'm speaking from experience or nothing. Speaking of, oh, we're actually already in the second zone of Thriller Ruins by default. The portal calls to me, but I feel like it's a trap. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, talking about it's kind of segueing. It was supposed to be a smooth segue. Ended up not being so smooth. But into the last two Let's Plays, I started pre-hiatus. One was a Chrono Trigger Let's Play, which I think only a few videos ever went up, but I recorded a decent amount of it. But basically what happened is, I think it was in like August, September 2012, and my mic at the time, which was like a headset mic, it broke. And I had no way to record. And it was like, I think I had another pair of headphones, but it didn't have a mic attached. And so I wasn't really in a position to, like, you know, I didn't have any income of my own because I was like 15. Really? And it was just more like how, because I, you know, my recording was still a secret at the time. So I was like, how am I going to explain buying a second set of headphones when I already have some? And I can't remember how I eventually got around to it. I think I just lied and said the ones that I had that worked perfectly fine were like about to break. And so then sometime later I was able to buy a second mic, or like a headset that just happened to have an attachable mic, I want to say. But essentially that meant that I didn't record anything for like 3 months, which was basically, you can't evolve you normally. Isn't the requirement for getting Kuzuhamon that you have to have Kuzuhamon? Have I been... I feel like I've been blasted. You turn what, my audio? Please, it's very sick. Nothing's working on the emulator. Okay, I can save state. Be right back. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to like close OBS and restart the emulator. I don't really know. I think that's something to do with my drivers, like on my actual monitor, like disconnected. But we're at like 39 minutes. That's a decent-ish place to stop. So instead of like having to cut the video into 2 parts and all that, we'll just stop here with no audio. Next time we will go deeper into the Thriller Ruins. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.